2 months, or I haven't seen my sister, or I was so sad because a baby was born and I couldn't see him in my family because I can't go visit them. Why not send them real roses, real flowers? That would be so amazing that they can plant in honor of the birthday or the special occasion. I just think it'd be a neat idea. All right, so how are you gonna keep all the great plants alive and blooming and really exploding better than ever? Well, you've got to have SprayNGrow. SprayNGrow is one of the most unique plant companies in the world. They've been around for a long time. They have a guarantee unlike any other fertilization or plant nutrient spray out there. It's called, they basically cover it to the bottom of the bottle, which we love that. Their bottom of the bottle guarantee. Now I'm gonna show you the sizes we have and then we'll get into SprayNGrow. If you want anything from your brand new roses, your new hibiscus, your hydrangeas, whatever plants you have, whatever vegetable you have, whatever indoor plant you have, to really grow wildly well, you've gotta be using SprayNGrow as part of your routine. It's just not watering the plants, take them to that next level. Okay, so I have the 16 ounce, I have the 32 ounce, I have the 64 ounce, and I have the gallon. Now here's the scoop. We're almost completely sold out of the 64, but here's what you wanna do. For less than two of these make my gallon. You will spend over $104 if you buy 2 of the 64. You might as well get the gallon at $51.90, or excuse me, at $89.95. So your best value is don't buy 2 of the 64, just get 1 of the gallon, because that is the best value of all of these. We double the amount, but did not double the price in the gallon version. And by the way, there's no shelf life on this. So if you get the gallon, don't worry, you're covered for a long time. It doesn't reduce its efficiency if it sits on a shelf. So you got a lot to get to. Look at before and afters. These are always the best before and afters. I love SprayNGrow, and these are all independently sent in by people who just love how SprayNGrow worked. I think these are the best because you go from kind of an okay plant to wow, and there's literally millions and millions and millions, including me, of people who love this, because if you're a brown thumb, you become a green thumb, and if you're a green thumb, you become an emerald thumb because of the SprayNGrow brilliance. Joining me is Carrie Mobley, and she's one of our lawn and garden experts. Hi, Carrie, welcome.
Hi, thank you. Welcome to my garden. It's so nice to see you.
Oh my gosh, you look so glorious with all those pretty flowers and florals
I'm
around
with my
you.
people. Yes, I'm so happy to be in the garden. It's a little creepy at night, but you know what? The plants don't mind, and so I'm so glad to be here. So what is SprayNGrow? Well, listen, like Rochelle was saying, plants do need food, and so that's kind of the fertilizer. But what Bill Muskoff realized, and he was the chemist and the gardener who created SprayNGrow, what he realized is these 17 micronutrients, they are like the vitamins for your plants. And what that's going to give you is more, bigger, and better. So this is a concentrate, right? So you're only gonna mix like 2 teaspoons with, you know, any spray bottle. We also have a sprayer available if you have a lot of property or maybe dexterity issues. You let it sit for about 15 minutes and you spray it right on the plants. Now, the way it works is with something called foliar feeding. Plants have little pores on them just the way people do. And so it's up to 10 times more effective. So you're going to get that more, bigger, better, more blooms, more fruits, more vegetables, bigger fruits and vegetables. Look at how gorgeous those peppers are. I mean, this is a guy from Clarkston, Michigan, which is my hometown. Those are 14-inch long peppers. And SprayNGrow is totally non-toxic. And it's used by professional farmers as well. These are people whose lives depend on their plants to succeed. And like you mentioned earlier, Suzanne, all of these pictures were sent in from just regular gardeners, just people like you and me who were so blown away with how awesome SprayNGrow works that they wanted to send in pictures. Aren't they gorgeous?
Oh my gosh, and you know what? It couldn't be easier. Like I said, if you think you're a brown thumb and you want to instantly be a green thumb, add SprayNGrow. If you're a green thumb and you want to go to emerald, you know you're using SprayNGrow if you've gone that way. I do want to mention, if you want the 64 ounce, we're down to the final quantity. This will sell out tonight before we get done with this show. Remember, we double the size on the gallon, but we didn't double the price. Also, this is a concentrate, Carrie. Can you kind of explain how we mix it?
Yeah, absolutely. And we also have a really great animation that shows it as well. Oh, perfect. Here we go. You're going to take those 2 teaspoons and you mix it in any spray bottle, just rinse it out, and you're going to spray it right onto the leaves, right on the fruits, right on the vegetables. It's totally non-toxic, so it's not going to hurt you. It's safe around pets or your children, and you are going to get those results. That more, bigger, better. SprayNGrow actually intensifies the sugar content of the fruits and vegetables. So you really are bringing that plant to its full potentials. This is that green thumb in a bottle. So that concentrate, by the way, we do say you can use this about once every 2 weeks. I use mine once a week. It is so, it doesn't damage your plants. You can't use too much of it, but it just works so well that I use it at least once a week. Right. So you can use it on anything that's green and grows. So your fruits, your vegetables, your flowers, those new beautiful roses, if you happen to get them from Leaf and Petal. But even if you have houseplants or maybe a patch of grass that just can't quite make it, if you SprayNGrow on it, we guarantee it. You can use the entire bottle, and if it's not everything we are promising you it is, we will give you your money back. You have nothing to lose with this bottom of the bottle guarantee. So we're talking non-toxic. It's scientifically proven to give you more, bigger, better. How about more tomatoes, sweeter, juicier tomatoes? Mm-hmm. It's so easy, you just spray it right on. How about orchids? When you're like, oh my gosh, I finally have one orchid. Well, how about having 17 or 18 on one plant?
Wow.
It is absolutely easy to do.
Oh my gosh, look at this one. Okay, these look a little puny. Look how big this is. And here's the story. Same row, same seed, same soil, same fertilizer. Green beans treated with SprayNGrow on the right. That is a normal green bean. Look what happened. And they taste so much sweeter and so much better. This is the thing. If you have any kind of green plants in your life or any kind of florals, you've got to get SprayNGrow. I wouldn't be without it. And I think a lot of people, Carrie, they get upset because they're like, well, I can't grow anything. I'm terrible. I'm such a brown thumb. Really, once you get SprayNGrow, it's so simple and the results are so good that chances are you're going to really be happy and you go, oh, I can grow something. Now, Carrie did mention if you want to do our electronic sprayer, we have this. It runs on batteries. And what it does is you're actually going to fill the container with the concentrate, with the dilution. And then you're just, as Carrie said, you're just spraying the plants and you're just going to do the tips and the leaves of the plants. Carrie, you say you could do it every 2 weeks, you do it once a week. You know, it's just, it's really that simple. And then you walk away and you're done. And boy, oh boy, I can't wait for you to see the results. Here's a good one, Miss Carrie. This one's great. This one is, it says, these, wait, hold on one second. This is, plants were purchased at the same time, received same water and light. Only difference was SprayNGrow. You have a customer for life. So look at that. There, here.
Yep. And that's awesome. And that's a simple house plant. You know what else I love? You can use it, of course, on your house plants, but around the holidays, if you happen to get cut Christmas trees, and Suzanne, you simply spray it right on your Christmas tree, it's going to make it last longer.
Okay, I appreciate this picture because they gave us a tennis ball for a reference. Look at, that's a tennis ball's a good size. I play a lot of tennis. Look how giant that tomato is. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, look at this leaf. That's bigger than the palm of her hand.
That's basil. Can you believe that?
No. No
that
way.
Is 1 feet of basil. That's what SprayNGrow does. This is the SprayNGrow difference. How about that watermelon? That is an award-winning watermelon. It's just a fantastic, it's the secret to my success. I've given it to so many of my friends as a gift. And you said it. Listen, maybe you just bought a couple flowers for the front of the house, maybe the walkway, maybe a couple hanging baskets, and you think to yourself, ho-hum, what am I doing wrong? Well, your plants need this SprayNGrow. They need the vitamins for the plants. You can't get this in any fertilizer. This is different than anything you would get at a big box store. And this is by far the best price that you will find anywhere. We always have an awesome deal for our HSN viewers because, listen, check out the reviews. This is a customer pick. People love it. How many tomatoes do you want? Isn't that stunning?
Just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And again, imagine if your front yard looked like this, you guys. Okay, I have to give you an update. The 64 is sold out, as Carrie said. We have the best deal anywhere. Can you find Spray and Grow? You bet you can. It's gonna be in all the really nice boutique garden centers. You're gonna find it everywhere. We always have the very best value anywhere in the country, so you wanna get your Spray and Grow from us. Another quick note on this too is we're down to 3 sizes. This is the 16 ounce, the 32 ounce, and this is the gallon. Please remember, if you missed out on the 64, you're gonna double on the gallon, but we did not double the price. So of all 3 sizes, the gallon is by far the very best value. And please remember, no shelf life issues. You can sit this on the shelf, and even if it takes 5 years to get through the gallon, clear to the bottom of the bottle, they're gonna stand behind their Spray and Grow. So when you finally get to the end of this, and it lasts a very long time because you don't use a lot, you're gonna be able to, if you're not absolutely thrilled, still get a refund from your money from Spray and Grow. That's how much they believe in their products, and they stand by their products, but that's how much it works, because this is a company. Carrie, how long have they been around? And then I'm gonna wrap it up with you here in just a second.
Yeah, 40 years, something like that.
Wow.
Bill must put this together. You know, with the home shopping network, I would say, you know, or television networks, you know, 20 plus years.
Sure.
It's a staple in your garden. It should be. And the other thing is, it's a concentrate. So it really, that big one really will last you over 4 years.
Wow.
You're going to love it. Once you start using it, you're going to say, this is what I needed.
Right.
You know, gardening is competitive. You don't have to tell anybody your secret. It's safe with us.
I love that. All right, so thanks, Carrie, so much for joining us tonight. And again, please read the reviews, guys, because they're just phenomenal. Spray and Grow, I have Spray and Grow. I wouldn't be without it. I'm actually trying to do a trailing ivy on the deck of our new little teeny little place we moved in. And what is it? Spray and Grow, because I know I'm gonna get faster results because of using it. All right, we gotta keep moving on because we have a lot more. And again, what are we doing tonight? It's all about taking